let's talk 2025 fashion trends, the ones that I am obsessed with, the ones that give me the absolute ick, and the ones I'm still trying to figure out. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking the most popular trends of 2025. Keep in mind, this is just my personal opinion. If any of these that I do not love or that can be the absolute ick you love and wear, this is not me saying that they're ugly, out of style, or that you shouldn't wear them. It's just a complete personal preference and they're just not for me. So how I'll be ranking these today, we have at the top obsessed, which is obviously something, the trends that I've been loving, I'm obsessed with, I've been buying and wearing, etc. Then I have she's cute. This is something that I probably would not buy, but I still can appreciate it. I think it's cute, it looks great, but it's just probably something I wouldn't actually purchase. Then not for me is something that, it's not something that I really dislike necessarily or think it's bad or ugly. It's just something that I'm just not interested in at all. And then no thank you is something I dislike, but not like fully strongly hate or anything. And then lastly, absolute ick is like my least favorite. Can't stand it, absolutely not for me. And that sounds harsh, but it's just not that serious. Okay, so let's get into it. We're starting off with Capris. This is something I don't love Capris. I don't think they're ugly or anything. They're not for me. I do actually like a very oversized Capri, but I feel like when I think of Capris, I'm thinking of something like in the photo, something slimmer. So it's tough to say. I'm gonna put it in not for me. Next up is jorts, which I actually really like, but every single time I've actually tried them on, I've just never found a pair that actually I'm obsessed with, feels great on me, or that I love enough to buy. I do think they're really cool, but I'm gonna have to put them in she's cute because I haven't bought a pair yet that I'm actually fully obsessed with. So she's gonna go into she's cute. Okay, moving on to layered tank tops. This is a trend that I've been absolutely loving. I keep seeing this everywhere. I've bought multiple tank tops specifically to layer. I just think it's so cute. It's such a fun way to layer in the summer because obviously in the summer it's warm, it's hard to add anything to your outfits, to layer, to do anything a little bit unique and special. So I love this. I think it's so cute. Definitely going into obsessed. Next up is boat shoes. These I actually love as well. I bought in a pair. I got a pair from Amazon right before Aritzia dropped theirs. Aritzia has some really cute ones as well, but I got a really good pair from Amazon. I ended up seeing that same pair at Winners for $40. So there's definitely lots of options out there for boat shoes. I think they're super cool. I kind of love an ugly shoe. I just think it makes an outfit. You can take a simple outfit, put an ugly shoe on it, and I love, looks so good. So I'm gonna have to say obsessed for the boat shoes. Next up is bloomers. Honestly, I can't wrap my head around this one. To me, it looks straight up like a diaper. I think it's so ugly. I'm so sorry if you love and wear these. They're just not for me. I don't get it. I think it looks so bad. So I'm sorry, but just going into absolute ick. I feel like there's a lot of these that I won't put in ick. I feel like I do like most of the fashion trends, or at least appreciate them, think they're cute, even if they're not for me. So I don't think there's a lot of these that will actually be in the absolute ick category. Next up is the sporty polo shirt, the rugby shirt. I don't know the exact name for it or if it's changed, but I love these. They're typically stripes, which I love stripes. I have a couple of them. I'm always tempted to buy more, which I just don't need, but this one definitely has to go into obsessed because I am genuinely obsessed with this. Next up is Bermuda shorts, specifically the more dress style Bermuda short. Again, obsessed with this. I love these. I'm really on the hunt for a low-rise pair, or if I could size up in the high-rise and wear it low-rise. So if you guys have any recommendations for a low-rise pair of these, let me know in the comments because I want a pair so bad. I just think they're so cool. Obsessed. Definitely going into the obsessed category. Next up is bag charms. These I think are super cute. I think I've bought one bag charm. I'm super picky about the exact bag charm. I would have to really, really love it to buy it. I wouldn't just put any bag charm. Obviously, we've seen a lot of like the Labubus, the Stuffies. Those I don't like. Bag charms can vary a lot and there's like something out there for everyone. I'm gonna say she's cute because I'm not obsessed with them, but they are cute and there's so much variety, so there is kind of something there for everybody. Next up is the jelly flats. I know there's jelly sandals as well, but we're gonna be rating the jelly flat. These ones, I think last year I probably hated them. They have absolutely grown on me. I got a pair. I never wear them because they're slightly too small and so they dig into my heel. But it's so unfortunate because I actually do love them. I don't think that I'm fully obsessed with them though. I probably wouldn't get another pair. I do think they're super cute though and I love mine. I just need to stretch them out to find a way to do that. But I'm gonna put them in she's cute because I think they are cute, but I'm not fully obsessed. I feel like a lot of these are gonna fall into the first two categories because I love so many of the fashion trends. Next up we have studs. This could be studs on bags, studs on shoes, studs on jeans I've seen, which is so cool. I love this. I just recently got a bag from Amazon that has studs all over it, so I think it's so cute. It actually looks similar to this bag but black. Definitely going into the obsessed category for me. Okay, next up is bangles. So this can probably tell you where it's gonna end up. I love bangles. I got a 3-pack from Zara. I think it was last year. I just recently got this black one from Pilgrim. I used to wear these as a teen, so it's so crazy how everything just comes back, but I love them. I think they're so cool. I love that you can get neutrals, pop a color. It's a good way to add a pop of color into your outfit. They're so fun, and I love a good statement piece of jewelry, so definitely going into the obsessed category. Next up, we have tabbies. This one I guarantee you is a controversial piece. I did not used to love these. They are growing on me with each passing day. I actually love them. I think they're so cute. The price is very high, so I don't know if I'd ever purchase them. It would have to be like a special occasion and me treating myself for something, but I do think they're really cute, so they're going into the she's cute category for sure. Let me know if you guys love or hate the tabbies, because I feel like a lot of you will absolutely hate them, because I can understand why people hate them. Again, I think it's that ugly shoe, the wrong shoe theory. I love a good ugly shoe. I feel like it makes outfits better and cooler. Just a personal preference. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, next up is one that is so popular. I feel like the majority of people love, and it's butter yellow, which I like yellow. It's never a color that I've been obsessed with or loved or really worn. It definitely does not look good on my skin tone, but I can at least appreciate it. I think I'm gonna put it in the not for me, because I don't think I would ever buy anything butter yellow, but it is a cute color. It looks good on so many people, so I can understand why a lot of people like it. I just would never wear it. Okay, next up are the track pants, the sporty track pants. They're very retro. I know last year we saw a lot of these, but in a short version. I feel like this year we're seeing more of the pants. Again, I'm obsessed with these, especially if they are low rise, which again, for some reason is still so hard to find, even though low rise is in style. I feel like you could definitely thrift these, but again, obsessed with them, love them. I've been on the hunt for the perfect pair, but I kind of want to buy them secondhand because I just know I could find them secondhand. So definitely going into the obsessed category. Next up is skirts over pants. I honestly don't understand this one. Every time I see it, it looks forced. If you love this and wear this, amazing. I love when people wear something that's just a little bit different and own it. For me, it's an absolute no. It just feels forced and it feels wrong. So this one I think has to go in the absolute ick category for me. I don't think a lot of people wear this, maybe in like more fashionable cities where I live. It's definitely not a fashionable city, so maybe that comes into play a little bit, but for me, it's going into the absolute ick. I don't like this at all. Next up, we have the hunter boots. I was so close to buying a pair of these. Only thing is, I feel like they're so impractical unless you live somewhere where it's rainy and wet all the time. I don't. I feel like I would never ever wear them. I buy them, wear them twice, get a couple photos in them, but I think they're absolutely so cute, but they're so expensive, so wouldn't buy them, but I do absolutely love them, and I just, again, think they're so cute, so I think I'm gonna put them in the she's cute. Okay, next up is polka dots, which are huge right now. I've seen so many people getting their nails done as polka dots. It looks so good. Polka dots for me, I feel like are so feminine, and I'm not a very feminine dresser. I've honestly never ever liked polka dots. They give kind of a retro vibe that I don't love. I do appreciate, I don't think they're ugly or anything, they're just not for me. So I'm gonna put them in the not for me category, but I do think they look great on so many people. Again, with the prints, we had the leopard print. I've, again, never liked leopard, but when the leopard trend came in, I was actually tempted to get a pair of pants, which I'm thankful that I didn't, because it's just never been my vibe, so I shouldn't be hopping on just because it's trending. I know I wouldn't actually wear it often, and I'm so glad I didn't, because personally I just feel like we saw so much leopard. It came on so strong, that trending viral pair of leopard jeans or pants, whatever. I was so sick of seeing it. Like, we saw it everywhere. I honestly was so sick of going in a store and seeing that leopard print, and then it was literally on everything. So for me, I'm gonna put this in no thank you. I would never buy anything leopard, never have, never will, just not for me. Moving on to flip-flops. I have had flip-flops for a couple of years. I got a really cute pair of square toe flip-flops from Oakenfort. Then there's always just the classic Havaianas or Old Navy flip-flops. I love these. Call me crazy, but I think a flip-flop is so chic. I love that it can be casual, but you can also wear them with a dress. It's just so cute. So definitely putting this in the obsessed category. Next up is a ballet flat sneaker combo. I don't know the actual name for this style of shoe. I remember having a pair of these as a kid, which is crazy. I don't love these. I don't know. I'm not fully convinced. Something about them just feels off to me. I don't think I'd ever buy a pair, but never say never. Catch me in these next year. I don't know. I think for me, I'm gonna put these in the no thank you category. I know a lot of people love them. I can appreciate them on other people, but definitely not for me, so would not purchase. purchase. Next up we have the bubble hem, which I am not a big fan of. I don't think it looks very good. I don't hate it on a longer skirt or a dress, but something about the bubble, the very short skirts or the shorts, again, it kind of gives me the same vibe as the bloomers. It just looks a little bit diapery. I don't think it's super flattering, and I feel like it's very much a micro trend that we'll see and associated with a couple of years. So I think when it's out, it's gonna be out, and so it's something I would never invest in or buy. I'm gonna put this one in an absolute ick because yeah, it's a no for me. It's a very strong no, so she's going an absolute ick. And then lastly, we have micro shorts. There's a lot of variety when it comes to micro shorts and different styles, but overall, I love a micro short, especially if it's low rise. I have to say, I don't like a micro short if your butt is out. I think that's a bad look. Like, your butt needs to be covered. It can't be too short in my opinion. That's just a no-no for me. I'm gonna put it in she's cute because I'm not fully obsessed, because it definitely depends on the style of micro shorts, but I do really love them. She's cute. I would like to get a few more pairs, and I can definitely appreciate them. But that wraps it up. Let me know your guys' thoughts on my rankings, what you agree with, what you disagree with. I know fashion trends can be so controversial, but at the end of the day, it's not that serious. It's just fun, and everyone's taste and style is different, and that's fun and how it should be. So I'd love to hear in the comments what your guys' favorite and least favorite fashion trends are of 2025. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.